What's up, people? Hope y'all doing well out there, man. It's Friday. It's a good day. Any day, right? Every day is a good day. But anyway, so I was sitting here thinking, right? How like they played on this, man. They played on us. They this program that they call Life has been one big program, man, from the beginning to the end. It was designed this way, though. It's designed this way, really, to see who really wants it. Like, who really wants it? You know what I'm saying? Because after all the hoop and hollering, in religious places, all the singing and the dancing and stuff, and all the praying and everything, after all that, when you go home, or when you're on that car ride home, or when you know, that's when it really counts the most. When you know, that's when it really counts the most. So it's like, this. So it's like, who's gonna go for it? Who's gonna go all the way? That's the thing. Who's gonna go all the way? Are you either gonna go all the way or get out the way? It's one or the other, because the shift is happening. It's a shift that's happening. If you don't know by now, their time is up. This world. And that was another thing that I was finding myself doing. I was like, kind of like, almost on this, I want to save the world trip type attitude, like in my mind. But in my reality, I know that it's a dying cause. That is a dying cause. So I place too much energy into that, and it takes you away from other things that you could be really getting accomplished, like the smaller things, like, you know what I'm saying? The things that really matter, because some things are just never going to change. But a lot of things can change. That's the thing. But that's why they keep us on such a low, that's why like all this stuff, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they make it just seem like it's just all bad, like, you know what I'm saying? But you hold the key, but they got gatekeepers. So what is a gatekeeper? A gatekeeper is a person that keeps you blinded from actually reality. They got a lot of gatekeepers. There's a lot of gates that you have to go through to get to where you need to get to. Kind of like video games, like it's levels. That's why they did video games like that. Like the levels of video games, like you had level 1, level 2, level 3. Like that was a code for life. That's a code for life if you really think about it, because there are levels. They're like they talk about in the Bible. I think they talk about different I think in the Quran or the Bible. I'm not don't try to chop my head off, man, because I know a lot of religious freaks like to chop your head off, man, when you misquote things, man. They're like, see, there, I told you, like you was right. No, just calm down. But I believe, like, in one of them is there's levels to hell. And there's different levels of paradise or heaven or whatever they want to call it. Whatever the case may be. That's a Starbucks. Latte with almond milk. It's pretty tasty. I like it. But yeah, that's what I mean, man. Like, you gotta if they say it's levels, right? The same thing, man. Everything just makes more sense, man, when you really take a look at it, man. They thrive off of fear. They thrive off of fear. Just imagine, bro. Just imagine how the neighborhood would be, man, if it wasn't. Kids can't even go outside, man. Parents barely. I remember back in the day, I used to be able to go outside at like 6 and 7 damn there by myself. And run down the street, not too far, you know what I'm saying? But we were outside, like at that age. Like now, like I'm not sending my children outside, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, go to the park, or like over there, man. Go ahead, go play down there to the park. Nah, man. I gotta supervise them. Gotta supervise everything now, you know what I'm saying? That's how they got it, though. They got it like that. You can't even walk an old person across the street no more, man. You can't even help people, man, without a person looking at you thinking like you trying to get something from them, or you trying to like manipulate a situation. You can't even be nice to people. You can't even show love to people. You can't do none of these energy. You can't do these things without a person having some type of thought behind it, like thinking you're trying to get over on them. So it's like, man, man, I just think, man, I think it just we need to get back to reality, man.